Zioncoins on XLM Stellar, hopefully in under 5 minutes. I'm going to give you an insight into what we're doing on Zioncoins. Zioncoins runs on Stellar, on the Stellar blockchain. So you have to have Stellar Lumens to be able to have Zioncoins. Okay, now why have we produced Zioncoins? Well, with all the frenzy of new digital assets popping up, we thought we'd just give it a go and produce the Zioncoins, you know, which was, nobody had the name at the time, so we decided, on the Stellar blockchain that is, we decided to produce Zioncoins, and that was back in 2018. But what's the point of it? Well, the point is to be able to have an asset where we can transfer value from peer to peer. But Stellar already does that. Of course Stellar already does that. But Stellar doesn't have a limited supply. Zioncoins is limited. There is only just under 35 million Zioncoins. And so, because it's got a limited supply, it should be, in theory, relatively easy to increase the value of it, because anything with a limited supply, if it's useful, if it does something, the value will increase. And so that was the original idea. That was the whole idea. Okay, I'm going to produce this Zioncoins with a limited supply, and hopefully give it some utility which will inevitably increase the value. So how are we going to be able to do this? Zioncoins has been around since 2018. It's not really increased in value much. It's not really doing anything. You know, what's the point? Is it just vaporware? What's the point of Zioncoins? What's the point of all these other cryptos that, you know, don't seem to be doing anything? They seem to be very volatile, fluctuate, going up and down in value. What's the point? Well, look, with Zioncoins, like any service, like, what's the point in you being a cleaner? What's the point in you being an engineer? You know, somebody else already does that, right? Do you see what I mean? I suppose the question is, what the question should be is, what is your USP? What's your unique selling point? What are we doing that's different to all the other cryptos that's on the Stellar blockchain, to all the other cryptos, to all the other blockchains? Well, for one, obviously we're using Stellar, so the fees are going to be extremely low. Two, our unique selling point is our integration of the exchange. So we're using the exchange feature for our web wallet so that you can exchange peer-to-peer in a decentralized way. Not only are we doing that, we are adding another layer of decentralization. So a layer 2, if you like, using Stellar turrets. So every transaction will run through a layer 2 before it's submitted to the Stellar blockchain. And that should give us a Turing complete transactions. And so with the Stellar turrets, it makes sense for us to have that as our USP. Not only that, we are increasing the amount of wallets that you can log into the Zig3 V2 dapp. And it's not just an app that you download on your phone. You could just pop in the website, https://zig3.io, and from anywhere in the world, from any mobile device, you can create an account with your finger face ID, and it will store your keys on your device, encrypted obviously, and you can retrieve them and log in. That's what we're doing different. So not only are we using the Stellar turrets for every transaction for more decentralization, we are offering a further nice and easy and simple way to store your secret keys, and that is Zioncoins on Stellar in 5 minutes.